Boop, boop. All right. Let's see if this will go. I think it will. Ooh, there we go. Options. That's all we have for options, boys. Setup. High rate and is in stereo. Shit. Continue. Okay. Ubisoft? I didn't know they had anything to do with Riven. Is this a cutscene, or... I don't know what I'm looking at with my eyes. Oh, this is their logo. Cyan. So, Riven is a game from my childhood. I'm actually going to text my mom. I realize how, like, theoretically lame that is. Look at this cutscene, dude.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know. But I'm afraid that I must continue my writing.
Ooh.
Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there.
He gave it to me.
Keep it well hidden. For reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny. But it's actually a one-man prison. You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gan.
Again?
Once you've found Catherine, signal me, and I'll come with a linking book to bring us back.
I think that's Atlas.
There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Dad. Okay, so this is... This is point and clicks. Point and click adventure game. Puzzle game. I knew this boy was going to show up. The cutscene actually looks better on stream than it does on my fucking computer. Yo, he just gets shot? Nice. Okay. I forgot that happened. I've seen that cutscene like maybe once or twice. Alright, so this is point and clicks. So inside of the cell and outside the cell. Okay. Let's pop on out. They jammed the lever. That's where I was. Huh, okay. Good joke for a text format, bud. Okay. Oh, that's the cable car. I'm gonna need to get a notebook for this game, I think. That's a cool fucking sword thing. That's really cool. Yes, this is the Scarab room. And it had, yeah. There are like some things that I'm remembering. Oh. They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that that my revised theories are sound. Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments which need to be made, but the basic corrections have been entered and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible that I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my prenotation and can find no discrepancy. I've not had a rest in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps after a short rest I will see something. Success. It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it is impossible to know this with absolute certainty... Hey, Padunji! A few more weeks of work and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me little time to think, to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. I've received no sign from her in all that time. I'm afraid that... No, I must assume that she is alright, lest my fears undermine my efforts to bring her back. Are people actually wanting to sign up? I mean, I'll do it. We're going to get our fucking dicks rocked, but I'll do it. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far, I've managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved a dying world, but the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. That's a cool sentence. The theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. That's very cool. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. The problem is now Gen. Oh, that's that guy that the dude at the opening mentioned. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the Islanders if he is still the man he once was. I haven't seen him in over 30 years, but his history forces me to assume that he is still a threat. His myopic mission to restore the Denis civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake, and would continue to do so were he to once again be free of the confines of Riven, or the Fifth Age, as he coldly titled it. 5 people, 2D fit. Yeah, I'll join, Pudgy. I'll join. The universe has been safe from his corruptive influence for the last 33 years because no one has been able to leave that age. The last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the Star Fissure upon my return to Mist. Riven being the sequel to Mist. That was my intention, to maroon my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds. Is Gen his father? We have mention of Gen, and we also have reference to my father. Are they the same person? That was my intention, to maroon my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds. And since the art of constructing books has long been lost with the fall of the Denis, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. In effect, that is what we achieved. But the way it fell, however, was no one's ideal. Though this sting of the incident has gradually faded from my memory, the deep pain of the responsibility for what actually came to be has never left me. At the time, it all seemed so clear. Gen's destructive path could not be allowed to continue, but it was never my choice that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to pay for it. Enough! To dwell in the past is to die in the present. The situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired in the years since that time has yet to be applied to this problem. I think I have the solution. Why did it not occur to me sooner? I do not know, unless the idea of it had been pushed out with the thought of my sons. A prison book. Okay, so this is Atlas talking, I believe. Atlas being the dude who was one of the main story functions of Myst, the first game of this series. And his two shitty sons were the ones that you had to stop as the protagonist of Myst. He sent you to Myst, or you got sent to Myst. You fucked with his kids, you got him out, and now I think this is him writing about Riven and his father, Gen, apparently. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Denis, I happened upon a formula for the most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, due to the fact that my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I was forced to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find that I could still recall most of the formula, and with little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of these devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text but slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link. That is, unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person would become trapped, and the first person displaced back into the world. The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, but changes to the original text being so slight that anyone who's unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If indeed my father has not changed, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back here to Denis? Jesus Christ. Okay, not much longer. The lore is important in these games. I do know that, so apologies as we read through these things. Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have begun again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I have made. This did not at first concern me, however. Tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects that I had anticipated during this initial phase of the island's readjustment. Still, in order to verify my assumptions, I decided to calculate again, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. I must act while I still have the time. 2, 3... Is 87 the year? I don't know how these dates work. I must act while I still have the time. The signs are barely visible, but there's no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent unless I can keep ahead, and that is becoming increasingly difficult. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's economy of words has yielded, but it is a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no end to this. The last few days have all but convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that at best I can only strive to delay it now, and hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. I think I've come up with a way to subdue the tremors. I will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. So we go from 7 to 13. Is that a month? Something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability, someone has finally found my lost Myst linking book and has freed me from this prison. That's us in Myst. That's what we did. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. I'm not sure it can work. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the mere fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven, and yet proceed with my original intent to find Catherine, has given me renewed hope. The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once Gen had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven and risk the possibility of inadvertently releasing Gen. The deteriorated state of the gateway image makes the use of a visual signal impossible, but the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns, I'm still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur on a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual could affect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating, an anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate systems, the Starfisher. By now, or even if this fact could be, but how or even if this fact could be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once I received the signal that they were ready to return, I would have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. However, provided my father was safely out of the way, this should take very little time. After that, assuming the island does not incur much damage in my absence, it should then be a relatively simple matter to hold it together long enough for Catherine to return to Riven and evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a signal without knowing the topography of the island may prove to be impossible, but I'm afraid there can be only one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven with a way out. The potential for failure will be greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. I'm sure my father is expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed. Did I just have that? Oh, I just have that. I just have that book. Okay. Probably generally a bad idea to send a messenger to a place where you've imprisoned your dad with a book that says your whole plan in it, unless that's a misdirection. So what's new here? That door's on the other side. I'd like to enter the room. Yeah, so the whole crux of these games is that there are these books, and you can write in them to create passages to other worlds that are called ages. Okay. I can look through the door. That's the way I came in. I can't read that. I believe these are the stories told on the actual packaging. When games still came in CD-ROMs, like little discs, these images were all on the packaging. So I've seen these images a couple of times. So a man can weave worlds out of words by writing in books. Notice that he's got a halo around his head. Interesting. It's also patterned after stained glass, which is an interesting comparison as well. This man is seen as a god because he can create worlds out of nothing. Now, is this Atlas or is this Gen? Someone is casting someone else into a world using this mighty power. This might be Gen up here. Oh, I don't want to miss one. The words are considered holy. It looks like there's a religion sprouting up around it. Not just him being worshipped, but like this looks like a codified religion. And this should be the last one in here. Trees are destroyed, machinery is created, and the book is considered holy word, no matter what. Interesting. So, I've got 2 locked gates in this room. This seems like an endgame room. No, I have 1 locked gate. It's a pentagonal room with a locked gate. And those 2 viewing holes. I don't know what those are for. There's text on these walls that I can't read. Can I look up? Can I look up? I can. What is that? Is that a constellation? Okay. I don't know what to do here. We'll come back to that room, I'm sure. Oh. A locked gate. With a knife. You can just get under... Okay, there's a secret viewing hole on the other side. That does what? What am I supposed to view? Oh, wait. Let's go... Okay. Let's go back just gonna see what happens. Because there should be a way that I can enter this room now. So it was over there. Maybe it's 2 presses? Let's go check the first one. Just see if anything different happens. Yeah, now I can get... Oh, now I'm back in the room. That's the ship, or the whatever. What does that do? Okay. Also a button here. That's moving the door. Yeah, I'm now stuck here. Okay. Oh, hey, this gate is... Oh, the... So that's this door. There's another button in here. Is it 2 presses allows you back into the room? I don't know what the hell these viewing ports are for. It seems to make no sense at all. So that gate is now open. I don't know what that does for me, but now I have my exit also. Let's go back to check the ship now that I fucked with it. Oh. The fuck is that? I now can't move that. Whoa. Well, that moves it down, this moves it up. Getting nothing. 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 Where is that vent? I don't know what I'm supposed to be solving here. This room is now open. I don't know what the viewports are for. Like, am I supposed to see something in there? So that's, yeah, that's the way I came in. And then we have this room. Oh. Maybe that's what I wanted all along. No, it's not. I diverted the steam to this thing. Still nothing from there. Yeah, I diverted the steam to that thing. Okay. Which took the steam from there to the actual thing itself. Okay. So now the only way to move it from here is to use this button. I don't know what the viewports do for me. I think that lever opened the gate. Yes, this lever opens that gate. I now have visual confirmation that that's what it does. What is that gate to? Is that the door? Yes, that's the door. There's a similar gate that I'm opening or closing here. What did that do? I have a button in here? I do. I'm gonna leave that up for now. The viewport doesn't do anything for me. I don't know what that gate... I don't know what that other one does. This thing. Oh, that you have to turn it on. Okay. This is scary as fuck, lol. I don't know what that was doing either. And then it closes behind you. I don't know, that early puzzle seems like it might be solvable, but I don't know. Okay. Can't leave through there. More offerings at a statue, I guess? That's the way I came in. You find a chair, there's a lever on one of them. Yeah, right? Am I supposed to place something? That's that same symbol I keep seeing. So pentagons are pretty important. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That thing's cool. Hold the phone there, boys. The fuck is that? So this has to be solvable. So I can leave that room while I'm doing that. You fudge. Hey. How you doing?
Good.
Abby's here, stream.
Oh. Hi, stream. I know you're streaming.
Yeah. How you doing?
Okay. Tired. Voice is tired.
Oof. Want to teaching all day?
Yeah. 5 classes. And 5-year-olds are loud, turns out.
Turns out. I have heard that.
Alright. Downstairs. Oh, are you using the laundry?
No. Have these changed? Nope. Oh, did it affect the up? Man, I don't know. I can't read that. I can't read that language. There has to be something that changed when I hit that other lever. Because the other lever doesn't bring that other door up and down. This room has 4 entrances, essentially, that you can switch it from. That should be the door across this way. Yes, that gate is now closed. Now it's open. Okay. Because I can only get back into the room once I've changed its position twice. There are only 2... Oh, no, I can't change the position of the room from here. There's only one place that I can change the position of the room and then enter from somewhere else. God damn it. This is the first puzzle of the game, and it's already fucking my mind over. So maybe the viewports are to tell you what position the room is in? Or what doors you have available to you? Oh, shit. Okay. I did it. I did it, Abby. I'm a genius. Yeah, she agreed.
I didn't.
You all heard it.
I didn't.
like a bridge. Cool. Okay. What is that? Why does this look like that? Something goes there. That's something. Can't imagine this affected anything over here, but just in case it did. That door is still unopenable. That's that room down there that I was just in. Oh, there's a lever. Because of course there's a lever. So that door's open. Is there a lever over here? There is no such lever. Something is happening. You hear that whirring. Something is going on. That's a microphone. I wonder if this is a device where we're supposed to signal Atlas since we found Catherine. Well, we've opened a door, so... Door opening is progress. God fucking damn it. Yes, and this is where I've been before. So you open this door, and then you get to go somewhere else. Because this cable car shows up. There has to be something else. Before I leave, leaving is a different thing. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of this map with my fucking phone. Notebooks for these are super important. And making sure you have shit documented is very important. So, is this where I came in? That means this room spins, if that's the case. We've turned the steam on there. We turn the steam on here, and that's the dead end, right? Why does this look like a thing? Why would I be able to look over here? Like, right? I don't know, man. There's more walkway over there. Can you do the same thing here? No. How do I get to that console? 1, 4, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. That lines up with that. Are those all pipes? Right? There's that pipe going out that way. There's a pipe going out that way. You extend that bridge from that side. So what bridge did I connect? Was this the door? It has to be, yeah? I'm gonna spin this a little bit, see what I get. No, that's the door. Now that door's open again. Now that's the setup. With that other door, which is still locked. Or still closed or whatever. So 2 more should get the arms the other way. And we'll be back to the door to the Golden Dome. Which I don't know how I got to. At all. Even a little bit. 1 gets me there. Two gets me here. Yes, with the Golden Dome this way. So there's the weird telescope spaceship. That's just the Golden Dome. Ooh, what can I see from down here now? Right, I can't manipulate it from that side. Let's go to the weird spaceship thing. Okay. As soon as that goes down even once, I can't actually manipulate those buttons. Am I spinning something? There's got to be a code for that somewhere. Is that star on the bottom of the prison? It is. There's a star on the top as well. The sword is a thing. Because going from the other rooms goofs up the rotation on this one, does it not? Alright, we're just going to go. This is cool. This would be dope in VR, you're absolutely right. Okay, so I have a way over here, and now I have the way back. Wherever here is. K-I. Okay. Let's get our little, this is little, like, ball 1. Okay. That is now noted. Okay, button that does nothing. Stairway up. Or stairway down. Hey, weird little monsters. Don't look at me. Don't give me the stink eye, dog. Just keep moving. Okay. Oh. Does that not look exactly like a tunnel to the side there? That looks like a tunnel to the side. There's a dude. There's a dude in that thing. Yo, homie. That's where I came. Another orb. Is that D? It's like a DI thing. These are weird. I don't get them. Water go up. Still the same. I now can't move that. It gave me a shape, right? Wait, what? It just moves you over like a little bit. Oh, there's a ladder there. This is the way I came? Yes, this is the way I came. So that's once I have the bathysphere down. How do I get to the bathysphere, though? Maybe from the other way. That's the thing, is that you can move around in this game. Still on topic, so dude. How'd you change your Twitch username? I kind of want to do that. Take the 98 out of there. Left's path first, obviously. Some of those watchtowers. Okay, we have a doorway to the hell dimension. Oh, profile somewhere? Okay. I want to do that for a while. This is nutty. How are you gonna... You're gonna do me like that? Double branching paths? Okay. Some kind of fish god. So left was a dead end. Left right leads to this gate. That's some crash banning. This leads me where? Am I back? There's more beetles crawling around. Art. Am I back at the beginning? Am I back where I was? Whoa. Yo, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Where am I? Stock hawk sound. Yeah, this is where I just came from. So there are 3 paths. One is this big circle in there. The right path is where I need to go. There's the dome. There's the starting island I was on. There's a hatchet here for some reason that I can't take. Because who wants to have a weapon in this game? Let's hit it. Oh, cool. It's improbable. There's no way this thing has the forward motion to do this, but... Okay... It just do Okay. Just looking for shit to click. Okay, don't fuck with stuff before you know what it is. This is a big kiln or something? There's a thing on the wall here. Oh no, that's just a rock thing. There's a ladder over there. I can't open that. Okay. It's boiling water in there? I can't imagine I can go in there while it's boiling. So let's turn the gas away from it. It's not filling with water. Okay, so it's a big boiling pot with a bunch of water in it. Oh, there's another lever here. Okay, turn the fire off. That lets all the water out. Somehow. Okay, so now I should be able to go in there, yeah? Yeah, there's no little... That's cool. That's the coolest door opening animation I've ever seen in my life. I can't get down there, though. Just jump. Just jump, you huge coward. Do I need to have the water be in there? Let's see. Maybe it's just that it can't be boiling, and then once the water's in there, you can go down that hole or something. There's no fire going, so it's not going to boil. I can enter. Good news. Why can't I get in there? I look up. I cannot. Okay. So, okay. Shut up. I think I got it. Shut up. This is where I can get back into the minecart. If we so choose. Hey. So they're bringing wood here to use as fuel for the boiler to boil water. Right? Now, there was that other thing. Over here. I can't open that. There's a bridge up there. So where does this other pipe go to? Nothing. Ah, man. Oh, or is that just the pipe from which the water shows up? Can you hear me typing from there? What? So, yeah, this pipe comes to this thing. This pipe very clearly goes to that one. And this pipe goes up there to some other thing. That's like an observatory or something for this whole zone. But I can't get in there because the door won't open. So this is just, what, a room? Boiler's lit again. It turns off the heat. Turn right? Oh, fuck. Oh, you can... Oh, okay, you can skip those. Okay. There, I've turned right. I don't know what that does. Oh, again. Oh, yeah. So 4 total pipes. One comes here, one comes to the wood chipper, and the other goes up to that thing above there. Maybe can I get rid of the water and then turn the boiler on? Room's not emptying. Room's not emptying. Oh. Room. When I emptied the room the last time, there was I can't leave this space. Okay, I wonder if the lever has to be on this thing to empty it. Yeah, okay. It won't let you pull the lever while you're in the wood chipper? Yeah, machine's not on. So you can't do anything with that. There has to be something else to examine in this area. I can't go down under the thing. Like, there's just something in this area that I'm missing, I think. And that's the way up that I can't go. Fuck, these games are obtuse. Oh! There we are, boys. Come on, son. Big fucking huge from Mark. That was one way. Okay, so here's that observation platform. Shortcut. Oh! Big follow from David. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, my dude. Lever doesn't do anything. Hot dog water. We're we're in the open division. Oh my god. Is that how we spelled it? Hot dog water. Power needs to be over here to do this, which is why I have the shortcut now. If you want to join, there's a link in the... Yeah. I told Palanji I'd join. Oh, stop it. I told Palanji I'm in 80. Seems solely designed to do this one thing. This is a trap. This is a trap for something. So that seems to be the end goal of this area. I did. There's a bean in it. Whoa. What am I doing here? Yeah, there's a bean. It's obviously a trap. I don't know what I'm supposed to get, but this seems like the end goal of this area because there's no other way forward here. What am I supposed to be getting, though? There's no other way forward, and there's nothing else to do here besides turn on the wood chipper. Am I supposed to chip wood? What is that? Turn the power off and look. Oh, okay. I got you, Mark. Right, because I didn't know that I could look at it the first time. True, true, true. Very true. Nope, fan's still on. Yeah, now I can't bring it back up. Huh. Yeah, that seems to only power the lever. How is it still on low? I wonder if there's something you have to do with the wood chipper. Right? Because it wouldn't be here if there wasn't something to do with it. I probably have to bring something back and chip it, but I don't know what I have to bring back. I might have to bring back whatever I trap? I just go up here again. I can't look right. Why is looking left important? Why would they allow me to look left and not right? How long do I have to wait till that thing's gonna trap something? Is the true question. Do I leave the power off, or am I going back? Didn't look around in the hallway. Yeah, trap's not triggered. I'm getting forward and back in the hallway. Yeah, I'm getting forward and back. Nothing of actual consequence there, unfortunately. I can't look up here either. Doors closed. Doors open. Kachiga. That's the tube I guess I came up. I'm gonna head back on the minecart. I don't know, maybe I have to go back to one of the other places first. Click it once to create an account and then click it again to actually join. Well, no, okay. Well, while that's happening. Hot dog water. All right. I think I'm on hot dog water. All right. So we have a wood chipper, we have a furnace, and we have a trap for a rat of some kind. Oh! What is that? What is that? What the fart? There's a frog, and that's it? I can't even collect the frog and put it in the wood chipper, which is what I want to do. I wonder if I have to leave and come back. Is there an implication that I can put other things in that and, like, trap other things? Huh. I have no idea what to do with that. So we get up there and we get a frog. That tells me nothing. We can look at the fan. Try closing the doors from the inside. Doable. Is that a fucking hallway? Son of a bitch. Oh, Mark. What is this? What is that? I wonder if I turn the power off, if that thing turns off. Let's hold it over here real quick. Oh, sweet mother of God. This is the other side of the dome. Wait, but I turned the power on for the bridge. Oh. Yes! This is Dark Souls level of shortcuts. That is there a lever for this one? I turned on two bridge powers. It comes up from down there. Is there a lever down there that I missed? Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, this, like, idiot. You could easily make that. I wonder about the frog. Oh my God in heaven. This is the other side of the room. What is the point of this? So this room is now... I'm now connected on all these parts to the other parts. That won't open. I am going to go turn the power off to this area and then see if that big ball stops spinning. Because that seems like a pretty potent mystery if I've ever seen one. I should have seen if I had another frog trapped. The frog is something, right? That's the dumbest thing in the world. Hey, just close the door, forehead. No, ball's still spinning. What is that? And why can't I click on it? Can I click on this? Just touch it with your hands. Oh! Okay, so there is power connecting it from somewhere. The question is, from where? Fan's still spinning. Is this supposed to be like a way to look down into the pit? I don't know. I'm gonna go get the frog, see if there's a frog here. Maybe you have to like catch 2 frogs or something, and the game's like, you did it. You get the 2 frog achievement. Keep closing doors when you go through them now, since we know they like to do it. Yeah, absolutely. It's like the Dark Souls elevator thing where they hide the stuff on the bottom of the elevator. Like, absolutely just check every elevator now. Alright, frogazoids. Another frog. Oh. Yeah, they're leaping down or something. This thing has to be able to be stopped or controlled in some way. There's another power source. Wherever that is. Okay, let's head back. Oh! Fuck. Let's head back this way. Because this... Oh, if I could look down. That's that one, and that's that one. This is... What's this? Stop spinning! Oh, God. That power cord goes to this building, yeah? Like, very obviously goes to this building. Oh! The power! I can't turn it again, though. I can turn it like these ways, but not around to that fourth one. Yeah, I guess. But then this lever, that lever up there was going down to the lake, though. Right, like look, this thing here goes to this. Maybe that's a power station. Of some kind. Yeah, and this leads me back to this room. But now I can get down here. From there. I knew that was a button. Flargon style. Welcome. Welcome to the shit pile. Good to have you. Thanks for the follow. Wait, where's the door in here, Mark? If you're so smart. A door in the dome? Oh, there is a door in the spinning dome room. I don't know where I'm going now. I have literally no idea. I'm entirely lost. Yeah, that was all the way down this way. Out here. Whee! Ugh. They do it every time! What's different about this? Okay, so this is gonna be Dome Spin 1. Its yellow symbol is the eye fully closed vertically. That's what this little hole was. Okay. Holy cow, do they love that. That's unbelievably hilarious to me. Okay. The other one. God damn it. Because they both had one symbol that was yellow. This one's is what? Eye fully open. I wonder if I have to press it at the right time. Damn it. Damn it. We got it. Cool. What is that? Okay, let's go check the other one. Just mash. Just mash till you're there. Okay. Close the door. Close the damn door. This one is when it's closed on the top. Damn it. I was... Got it. That is cool as shit right there. There's another book in there and a similar puzzle. One, two. Um. Okay, so I don't need that because that was... We solved that. How does this puzzle work? Maybe, like... Is there a halfway point? I guess that's halfway. Oh, the fan. I want the fan to turn off. That's super weird. The thing is, I wonder if, like, part of me wonders if, like, if this is... Let's go see if the fan turned off for Mark. The fan is still on. Alright, frog number 3. It's not. I switched that one. Okay, well, frogs are meaningless. There has to be a way to do this puzzle, right? Like, there has to be just a way to do it. No, Flarkin, I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking for. I mean, these have books in them, and books are extremely important to this game's lore. You're right. There's no clear goal here. Well, I mean, I have a general goal. Find Catherine, find Gen. Gen is evil, Catherine appears not to be. But there's no like clear-cut goal for any of this. And I don't know if like this puzzle can be solved right now or if I can solve it later or what. Let's go check the other one just in case. That power's off now. That door is still unopenable. This is the other door. That's the button for the elevator. Yeah, we're going down here. 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 You can see the book more clearly in this one. I can't see what's on it. That doesn't do anything. Mark's all about the fan. What? Oh, it closed. Damn it. I got it. I've gotten it like 3 times. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thanks, Morgan. This is locked in that vault. These look like radio frequencies of some kind. Like it looks like a radio dial or a ruler. How close can they be? You just mash them all over the right side? It can't be that simple. I feel like that's something I have to solve later. I feel like that's not a puzzle I solve right now. Because there's some other clue or some other thing that I need for that specifically. This is the way I went to the... Oh, that door closed. That's interesting. Damn it. The outside power level? Oh, yeah, the one that's on that walkway. I was going to try to head back to Waterworld here. That doesn't do anything. This was the way to the minecart that got me over there. These dudes are back, which is interesting. This was the way to... Yeah, he does the thing. This was the way to this zone. Down here is the way to that. So if you ever get stuck later and want a hint that doesn't spoil the best method I have. Asking like what now? Flargon, I take it you've played this game before. Asking a yes or no question of your own rather than just asking what now. Okay, thanks for the hint, my man. What the fuck now? For all puzzle games. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really a big puzzle gamer. I mean, I like them. I find the sense of satisfaction you get good. So that's what that gives you. I know there's a way over to that bathysphere. I just don't remember what it is. In the puzzle game, I get why. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I never went this way. Whoa, that's weird and horrifying. What is that? Two little dudes worshipping a larger boy? There's people up there. Your method seems more effective. That's another way down into the shit pit. Here's a ladder up. Can I go down there? No. Ah, here's the bathysphere. Nothing clickable there. That's a little altar, it looks like. Small eater egg, Nakamura. That lowers the bathysphere, I know that. Alright. You look in that window? No. Nakamura. Whoa! Hey, that was terrifying. That was terrifying. How long will it let me do this? Oh. Shit, that was horrifying, Flargon. I mean, thank you, but God, at what cost? Alright, so the bathysphere is down. I remember this part. I don't remember what to do. I just remember that this part exists. And that you put the bathysphere down, you get to go... Okay, stupid little plesiosaur. A Leopleurodon. A magical Leopleurodon. Image of children faces hidden in the landscape. Oh, really? That's weird. Alright. So bathysphere is here. Yeah, not even slightly. That was chilling. I did not expect a human face to appear. Alright, we in this. What does that do? Okay. This likely turns us. That it does. Okay. Oh, now I can pick right or left. Okay, that's what this little lever here does. Left first? Left first. Oh, wait, there's... This turns you around. I came from the right. So let's go left. Okay. Now I'm above water. Why can't I reach that? I have to turn it around. The frogs were nothing. No, I don't have to turn it around. I can't reach that. Alright. Okay, so this is where I was last time. That's where I came from. So let's go left. They definitely weren't nothing. They absolutely were nothing. They kept jumping off and leaving me alone. Can't reach that either. There's a bunch of cool shit I can't do. The frogs were nothing, I'm afraid, Mark. I can't reach that either. How do I get... Open up. How do I get anywhere with this damn thing? Okay, that's nothing. Okay, so we're gonna go back down one. And then go... turn around and then go left. Yes, this is what I want. Now that looks like a ladder I can climb out of. If this is the same ladder I started on... This isn't the same ladder. But it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so I've made it around to this one. Unless this is exactly the one I started on. It is. This is exactly the one I started on, I think. Ooh! Oh, I found the children's faces hidden in the landscape there. Do you see that? That looks like fucking faces. Okay, so I'm seeing... I just extended all the bridges. Yep, I just extended the bridges. Okay, okay. Go down the ladder, thank you. Okay. Alright, so this is a dead end. So this is second junction. Let's turn around and go back the way we came. Same wavelength. Big poggers for that one, dude. So we just went right and came back down. So let's go left now because that's where we can go. So merciful to let you skip some of this. Yes, and now we have a dock here. On this thing. Whoa! What was that? Can I look? What? What is that noise? I really don't like it. Yeah. You're right, Mark. That looks like a dead end to the right there. This is where I was originally? Yes. It is also a dead end. Yeah, this is back to here. Okay. So it looks like... You can go to the right. This is the ladder up. So that's one. There's one over there. Have I been to that yet? There's that one, that one, that one, that one. And theoretically the one that I'm on now. Now they're all back in. Presumably even the one here. Yes, which means that I'm now trapped here. Okay. I believe you were right, Mark, that it was far left and far right on there that were originally up. Nope. Because this one would have had to have been up too. Yes, now this one's down. Okay. Far right, second from right. Okay. So that... How do I get over there? So those were the original ones. So that one and that one. So what I want to do... That one's back now. I want to have only the place I want to go and the place that I'm coming from be out. No. That's middle. Middle is the weird pyramid. Right is what I want. Right is that building. Now I just need to figure out how to get there. And we'll be made in the shade. Okay, so this is a dead end, I believe. Yes, this is a dead end. So what I have here, two paths here, two paths there. Let's go left. Hey. Okay. Here we are. At this horrifying building. Antechamber? No, what's that, Mark? Oh, it's a school? The best puzzle game ever made? Okay, bud. That was on an eye. That was on the other one. Okay. I love you. These are numbers. These are translating the game's number system for me. That one's 2. I don't know. I wanna get it back to normal here and see. 2, 3. I believe this was 9. 8, 9. Okay, so let me draw that symbol. So it's a square with a middle bar. Looks like that is number 9. That was 8. That was 9. That was 9. So, 3, 6. That was 6. That's 2. That's 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. So we have 2, 7, 9, and 6 right now. That's 7 as well. 5, 6, 7. Seven again. That's 9. Okay. That's 10. Two, 4. Three. So we're missing 2, 3, 4. We're missing 1. We're missing 1, 5, 1 and 5. That's 8. We're missing 8 also. Okay. This, yeah, this seems pretty cool. And that's 10, so he's dead. 9. That's 3. Shit. Oh, you can just reset them like that. That's cool. That's 8. 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3. This should be 6. 5, 6. Six again. Maybe the thing doesn't have the number 1 and 5 in it. Two, 3, 4. Yeah. I don't know. It might legit not have the number 5 in it. Yeah, right? That's 8. Oh my god, please just do this faster. Four. That's a 7. Yeah, I don't think 1 and 5 exist on this board. Because I'm getting the same numbers. Though it does confirm something for me. Do you remember that big pyramid with the thing that came down? That is used for execution. Because this game is based off of that. So there's some sea creature that lives in that water that comes and gets a sacrificial offering. Confirmed by that. Okay, more writing I can't understand. Whoa.
Terekoi danni, ki bayem revat, al royem betig tavom, ga bodona gayem.
Huh. Okay. One of them does the same speech, the same...
Terekoi danni, ki bayem revat, al royem.
Yeah, it's the same. I can't draw on that. Fucking lame. Got fruits. Okay, so this room is to learn the number system, or at least every one of them up to 10. That doesn't count 1 and 5. Yeah, something comes out of there and eats people. Is this a dead end? Yes. I forget how I got here. It was up to the right, I believe. Go left? I thought it was up to the right. Mark, if you're right, I swear to God, you're wrong. Haha, I knew it. Yeah, I know. I put that thing back. Remember, I retracted all the ramps except for the one I wanted to go to. So now we turn it around, and we go left. I get lost instant. Oh, nothing happens. I can't. I can't move when that's down. I can't move. I'm mashing click. I cannot. When I'm standing here, though, that noise happens. And that happens. Maybe I have to do it while it's roaring or whatever. Damn it. How do I... Hey. Okay. There's a platform above it, Mark, which is where I need to be, probably. And then I can make something happen. Okay, that's back to the school. It's back to this. Yeah, it's back to the one from whence I came. It's back to the damn school. This is the school again. Fuck. Yeah, school's a dead end. Damn. Ugh. What? I am now stuck between these three areas. Okay. This is a dead end. So this is the outpost. Seriously, this sucks. I'm already getting super lost. I went to the right. What's to the left? Because that's the observatory. This is the pyramid. Here's where I wanted to go. Wait, shit, this is just back this way. This is up to the huts. Oh! Okay, lay a bean. I want to get up onto that walkway over there. I want to get over there. There's a dome! There's a dome on top of this thing. How do I see it? That's fish god. Okay. It's from the walkway above, dude. That sucks so bad. I have no idea how to get there. There's a walkway like right there that goes over to the viewpoint. Wait, you want me to leave the water area? What is that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the observatory, yeah. Leave this place. You were so close. It's just B. Yeah, I guess so. I have the number system now. This is just the reverse of that area. Yeah. So here we are back at this shit pile. Let's go check out my frogs. Oh, I didn't trap a frog again. Because I think they're worthless. You're right. That door is still locked. So the question becomes, what do I do now? Oh. So I've got what, 3 areas to work with? This is how we get to the dome. Yes, yes, yes. Everything is good. Okay, I'm gonna... What? What is that? Yeah. I'm trying. So the two that we had were 3 and 2. 2. I'm getting nothing out of that. I get a different color here, though. Are you? It didn't change in most of the steps. There was a button here the whole time that I didn't know about. Oh, wait, I knew about this button, because it was where the door was, right? Let's see if Hell Room does anything. I don't know what that is. Okay. I need to go to bed though at some point, so I'm probably just gonna do that. And we can pick this up some other point, maybe Wednesday. I'll go try that outdoor power switch and see if anything happens. Because the power is coming from here, right? Power's on. Yeah, I've turned that lever off before. Like, I turned the lever off and then did, like, other shit. Another view of the lake. That's the... It seems like it should be the power to the lake. Right? Like, it should be the power to all of the things down there. I don't know. You'd think it'd be something. I'll double check that that's not fan control. Oh, it's fan control. You're dumb. Calligraphy shit. The latest ink formulation has proven a failure. Even when writing in my most promising books, I obtain only the barest glimmer of a connection. It is frustrating to expend so much effort creating a blank book only to end up destroying it when it doesn't work. There are days when the lab is uncomfortably warm from the flames of these failed attempts. The further I refine each element, the formulations of the inks and paper, the physical dimensions of the books, the more I realize that the list of potential combinations is nearly infinite. It's during moments like these that I despair. Without access to Denis, my long-term goals may never be accomplished. Nevertheless, there are avenues of research which remain to be explored. Oh, this is shut up. This is Gen, I think. I'm discontinuing regular observations of the stars beneath the fissure, although I've been able to track the dark cloud-like formations that migrate through the star field and have proven that their paths are cyclical. Without proper instrumentation, it is pointless to continue. My general theory concerning the nature of the fissure has remained unaltered since it first appeared. It seems that the fabric of this age has been breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete but overlapping spaces, much like a link, but the apparent physical contradictions surrounding this juncture defy logical reason. The great column of wind that was formed when the fissure first appears is just a vacuum as one might expect in space. Yet my early experimentations revealed the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris, not Atlas, excuse me. That Atris and Catherine threw themselves into the void is further evidence that it might be safe to travel, but without knowing its true nature, I cannot take the risk myself. It is also difficult to say what would happen if I were to reopen it after so long, but it is likely that the results would be catastrophic given the changes that have occurred in this age since that time. Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed. I am extremely pleased with the continued success of the system. I believe the construction to have been true to the Denis design of my memory. Another example of the superiority of the Denis technology. It's ironic that Atris and Catherine unwittingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. As with many of my views over the years, my thoughts regarding the origin of the fissure have changed. I recently began to wonder whether it was actually an unexpected byproduct of the changes Catherine and Atris wrote into this age during their escape. Certainly by casting their linking book into the void, they trapped me here quite effectively, but I do not believe that Atris intended the book to be lost in this manner. Much better to destroy it than to risk the possibility of it falling into unknown hands. Also, had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they would surely have thought that the vacuum it created would eventually consume the atmosphere of this planet, a fate which Catherine undoubtedly would have deemed unacceptable for her home world. Okay. If I had not been there to supervise the construction of this seal, this is most certainly what would have happened, for the villagers were far too frightened to even approach the vortex without my urging. I hold on to the belief that it was an unintended consequence of their writing for another reason as well. I prefer to think that my son had meant for this age to be merely a prison for me rather than a death sentence. The construction of the images has proceeded without fault. It is interesting to see how easily I've been able to adapt the Denis technology to mimic that of the Ahmad. In some ways, the similarities between the two cultures were striking. I wonder if perhaps there had been some communication or commerce between the two cultures in earlier times. Maybe Kita's people were even descendants of the Denis. It pleases me to think so. It's possible that if I were somehow able to supply the books with a power source of sufficient magnitude, I could suppress the variance enough to facilitate a solid link. It is doubtful that the geothermal cap generators could provide such an enormous surge. Perhaps I could adapt the fire marbles. Fire marbles. Huh. I've been cataloging the natural elements of this age for nearly 30 years now, yet still I continue to find evidence of the Denis' preoccupation with fire. As a boy, it was very clear to me that the number 5 had a special significance to the Denis society, from the ancient heraldic symbols of the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoners. It was ubiquitous. Its presence here is obviously a direct reflection of the minds that designed the texts that I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art, the Denis masters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as many have mistakenly thought, merely building links to pre-existing worlds. While most of my constructions have been based on Denis designs, I see now that the ones that I have imbued with the power of 5 are clearly the most beautiful, the most perfect, and I believe the most structurally sound. I'm still attempting to determine how the Denis color symbology reflects this superior design principle. Although superficially it is based on a 6-color system, I am convinced that this has to be a deeper connection to 5. I will continue to investigate. Bonk. Are those numbers too? I finally made a breakthrough. I've succeeded in modifying the 5 marbles. The fire marbles? Or is that 5? It's fire. To generate enough power to hold a descriptive linking book in a stable matrix. The fire marbles are the spinners. I have linked to a new world. It is a harsh and desolate age, but it is nonetheless well suited for my purposes, and so I have designated it my... Was it 9? My 98 and... Yeah, 12 or 93. Well, that's not a 3, is it? No, that's an 8. Because it has the line through it. 9 and 8 is 17. So 17-erd? My 7-turd? My 92nd? My 98 and... I can't read what that fucking says. I'll eventually be able to create a more appropriate age for us to resettle on. For now, I will build an office and set up my living quarters there in order that I may conduct my experiments in safety without distraction. I must admit that I'm proud of my work. To think that in such primitive conditions I have accomplished in 29 years what it took the original Denis centuries to achieve. Note, repair outer wear for work on this world. The goggles may need to be redesigned altogether. I've begun construction on a series of link sites for each island that will connect Riven with my new office on 98. The Survey Guild has finally completed the site location for each island. According to my exact specifications, an installation of the domes is underway at least. Work on the central power source got off to a bit of a bad start, I'm afraid, but the pace has picked up considerably since then, and I anticipate no further delays. Finally having a civilized mode of transportation. Due to the rebels' continued disturbances, I've decided to install a coded access system into all of the domes. This is for that telescope thing. So what is the code here? I have that one. That's 3, 4. That's a number I don't have. 3, 4, something. Something, something. I don't have 3 of those numbers. $10 and 4. Yeah, it could be 14. I'll put 14 with a question mark. That's 4 and something else. That could be 5. I don't know what 1 is, though. And what's that last one? I don't have anything for that last one. I caught one of my assistants looking... I'll draw the symbols anyway. So... that... That. That. Good eye on that 14 mark. That might actually be what it is. That. And that. I caught one of my assistants looking over the journals today. I'm glad I've chosen to write it in a language that they cannot decipher. Note, discuss security with each guildmaster. No problems expected from the maintainers, educators, and surveyors. Question the bookmakers and builders more closely. Today I heard several more reports of spirit sightings by some of the villagers. It seems that under Catherine's leadership, the rebels, or the Black Moisty? That looks like it says Moisty to me. The Black Moisty, as the villagers obstinately insist on referring to them, have obtained a new level of sophistication in their terror tactics and have renewed their campaign to intimidate the villagers into join them, playing upon their shared superstitions. The villagers are certainly susceptible to this form of coercion, especially given of late the rebels' increasing acts of vandalism and theft. The something traps, the Etrom traps, have been steadily fruitful. Apparently the breakup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystems. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are experiencing a similarly generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. Those are the frogs, I think. Such morbid issues aside, the sudden availability has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract for my pipe, and that is smoother than any of the others from recent years. Revel Knives has yielded curious results. Its composition contains elements that are unlike anything I've encountered on the islands. It appears they have access to a resource of which I am unaware, perhaps a mine or an uncharted island. Yeah, that's the dagger. Most of the knives have been found on the south side of the village. This is the same area in which there have been reports of people mysteriously disappearing. I think a closer inspection of the area is warranted. The fact that they leave the distinctive knives as a sign of their presence concerns me. They're growing more bold and seem to no longer fear discovery of their hideout. What do you mean we're wrong? The latest measurements indicate that the recent trend has continued. The movement of the islands has slowed tremendously. My previous estimates predicted a total collapse of approximately 3 months, but with the new figures, I'm uncertain. Writing the 99th age, and I have every faith that it will indeed be a safe place for us to relocate to. Yet it would be helpful to know what has caused the halt in this age's breakup. It is possible that it's stable after all? If so, I must discover how this age differs from my less successful attempts. We had one number in this book that was 2 symbols long, which we took as one number, but now we have numbers above 10, which are 1 digit. So this isn't a base 10 system. Well, that depends. That depends if that's 14. That could be 1. That could be... I don't know, maybe you're right. Even not knowing them. What do you mean we have 11 digits? Every faith that it will indeed be a safe place for us to relocate to, yet it would be helpful to know what has caused the halt in this age's breakup. I must discover this age. My examinations of the 98th. We have 8 known and 3 unknown, and a couple of them are clearly combinations of others. Yes, that's true. But then why this? Why these here? And he's got TH here, which makes sense for 99th, but not 98erd, right? That would only make sense for 3rd. But 9 minus 8 is 1. 23rd. But each digit can be a higher value. Is repairing the damage to the 5th age? If so, it would almost certainly be Atris's doing. I have reluctantly decided to abandon my experiments into the behavior of the water of this age, as there are more pressing matters in which I must now concentrate, leaving me little time for speculative research. Each digit here goes up to 20. Unless it's times, unless you multiply them. Well, no, because then that'd be 81st. Why the number suffixes aren't making sense. I'm sorry, can you explain that? So, like, maybe each digit here goes up to 20? I don't know what that means. I've revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a life form that resides in it, specifically the type of bacteria. I'm imagining a motile, unicellular organism, but one with structures capable of holding bits of water. The surface tension, a stronger force, causes the composite body water to move in response to heat. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, for example, a period of extended boiling, seems to kill the bacteria, which would explain its dramatic aversion to heat sources. Unfortunately, these theories are still not fully tested, and I remain ignorant of both its deeper nature and its possible uses. Last night, a squad of maintainers stumbled upon a lone rebel scout and obtained him from a most incredible device. It is a crystal that somehow powers these flawed linking books, much as my own system does, but with an obvious advantage. It is small and weighs only a few pounds, making it completely portable. Catherine must have fabricated the device before I captured her, obviously with an explicit Danique schematic she must have brought with her to this age. If only I had had access to such a document all these years. Regardless, I can now concentrate solely on the writing of ages, and need no longer worry about building elaborate power supplies for each new book I write. This is a sobering reminder, however, that I must continue to seek an avenue to Denis. Regaining access to the resources there will be crucial to the completion of my mission. We thought it was either 98 or 17, but the subject was Erd. Yeah. Weird eggs. Oh. Y times 25? There be frogs. The number 33 is 3 times 10 plus 3. Okay. With you so far. $98 might be 9 times 25 plus 8. Okay, so 233 then? Not sure if it's specifically a base 25. It's definitely not our base 10. Oh. Alright, well, we have this door open now. It's a linking book. I have to turn the power on, then I can probably get that other car. Because we've seen a lot of unique symbols, I think too many for 15, and they seem to follow a pattern. There's like 4 unique patterns. Okay. Yep. Four, 9, 14. I think we saw 24 and 19. All right, see where we're going now. What's that door on the other side? Fuck. Oh, I know how to get there. Ooh. Oh, what? There was a lever. What the Okay. Down we go. Yo. Yo. Dude just ganked? Do I try to follow him? Wait, where am I right now? I'm in a different place, I think. You know exactly where this is. It's the fish head. Yo! Dude, I have... Oh, man, I have no idea. God damn it. Let me go the way that I want to go. Yeah, there was a person there. The fish had closed! Oh, god damn it. Wait, what was that? That was a bug. I'm not doing Watertown again. I want to get back to that, to where I was. I can't take the fish head now. Unless I can. Let me... Why won't it let me go the way I want? Could I have done that at any time? Something tells me I could have done that at any time. Yes! Here we go, Mark. This is how we get to the other ball. Still no idea how to do that. Oh, buddy. Hey, damn. This is a chair. Holy shit. That just takes me back down. Okay. Do you see that other path there? Okay, I'm gonna go back to that other zone. We're gonna and we'll call it there, and then we'll pick up next time with that. Yes, this is where I was. What the hell? What's with all these chairs? Oh, what? Okay. It's their fish god that they sacrifice people to. Okay. Just keep making this motherfucker show up. Oh, but no one came. Okay. What do you have for me? That is his office? I don't know what I'm looking at there. Oh, of course, because you can just rotate it. This is on that little spike that was rotating in the middle of the lake. Now I'm looking at the pyramid. This one does not rotate. Okay, so there was that other door up top of this. There's the door on the other side of this one. That I didn't go into the first time. That is the coolest. This is the coolest looking building I've ever seen. Look at this shit. Oh, I need to go to bed. What am I looking at? These are the islands that he was talking about? Okay, well, we're going to call it here. Save. Oh. Okay. That game's fun. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thanks for the big follows from David and David79543 and Flargan Stowe. I'm gonna try to play this again someday soon, probably real soon, maybe tomorrow. Stream schedule's still a little bit off, but I know Monday, Friday are for sure. I'd like to do like maybe Tuesday or Thursday as well. Done at 5:30 at work. You know, home usually by some other time. Thursday I'm off this week, so we could call that like a midday stream maybe. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the help, Mark. You're a fucking huge brain dude. Cool. We'll catch y'all next time for probably more Riven, because I'm really into this now. All right. Good night, everyone. Peace.